12 years ago, the Emperor of Noxus invaded. Their armies were defeated only after many years and at great cost. Shaken by the war, these lands exist now in an uneasy peace. In these turbulent changing times, a man who has been called a patriot, a hero, a pariah, and a criminal finds himself at a crossroads.
It is said, though your mother gave you life, it is your master who bid you to stand for a purpose. For this you owe fealty. Thus, a student who betrays his master is like a worm. I serve Great Master Kusho, the Eye of the Twilight, leader of the King Ku Order, who banished the Zogao, defeated the Cathal Vastaya tribe, and captured Karajin, the so-called Golden Demon. Master Kusho was the father of Shen, my best friend. I lived with them for most of my life. Master Kusho trained me, adopted me. He was everything I aspired to be. Master Kusho made me who I am. And then I killed him. Why? What makes you think you have the right to know why? I will fight Master Althen alone.
Yes, Master.
But I warmed up.
Althen was my master's nephew, Cain.
A dignified end isn't what our contacts wanted for him, Master. We're supposed to leave his body on the road.
Why here?
Don't know. The Navari Brotherhood set up the meeting, said the normal stuff. Alton opposes expanding militarization in the region council, but they actually had some money, so I didn't ask too many questions.
Hello, worm.
You cannot run, Master Althen.
I do not run, Govos.
I will give you a fair fight.
And I should believe you, with your brigands eager to intervene? It does not matter. You are only a worm, Govos.
I do not go by that name anymore.
Then what should I call you, peasant? You betrayed my uncle, so the name Usan is no longer yours.
I am called Zed.
By whom? The Yan Li? You little band of vipers? They are filth like you, scars left all over from the war. So I will offer them no mercy after I kill you. Ha! Dissolving into the shadows? Clever, but you overestimate your skills, boy. Let's see what Master Kusho taught you.
Fool. I'm more than a King Ku.
Shadow magic doesn't make you better than Kusho. What?
Die! You were never my master's equal. Move out.
Sorry, Spirit. This is the only way I can end your pain.
Master Shen.
It is good to see you, Akali. Have you come to help me calm the spirits of this forest?
2 nights ago, Zed and a small group of Yanli ambushed Anton on Holmodden Road by the sculptor of your father.
Something has angered the spirits of this forest. As the Eye of the Twilight, my duty is here.
He killed Anton. Last time I checked, he killed your father. I brought you a horse.
A horse? Leading to what? Revenge? That sort of passion is dangerous. We must guard against its influence.
Yeah, you mentioned that a couple dozen times before I left your Kinko order. This is your first opportunity to catch Zed in years. A day's ride. I know the town he went to, and he has only 6 men with him. Maybe I can't take them all, not by myself, but I am going after Zed. So, my old master, you getting on that horse or not?
We should have taken Alton's spear. We could have sold it.
We aren't thieves.
The operation at Khajan Temple goes well, but it's costly. If you don't want to beg our patron...
Your master, Zed?
I am.
A man wants to meet you in the village north of here. Follow the red sand path up into the highlands. You'll know the place.
I don't duel with peasants.
He's rich. Wants to thank you. Said I should give you something.
What?
A spirit touch scapo. The grip's got a mark on it. The mark of the Kinko. Why does it glow now?
Long ago, it was attuned to my spirit.
Yeah. He said it would mean something to you.
So, obviously, we can't trust her.
What do you mean no more credit?
Sounds like Yoven's drunk.
You wouldn't have a town without guys like me. When the foreigners invaded, when the war came, where in the hells were you?
Set him down, Joven.
I think that's another round of free drinks.
Most of my followers are boys, really. Like Cain, raised by the war when the foreigners invaded. After they lost everything, they became warriors. They know nothing else. This is what separates them from normal people. I am old enough to remember times before the war. People say my nation wasn't ready when the foreigners attacked because we were too innocent. But when the war came, I was ready because I had lost my innocence long ago.
They arranged it, her dad and mine, like we're some northern peasants. Sorry, no offense.
Does she know?
Kovos. How am I going to ask her that?
Shen, like, maybe she'll be happy about it. I mean, you're happy about it, right?
I can't imagine anyone else. But I should have been the one to ask her.
You weren't gonna ask.
You know what she is like. And now she is going to hate me forever.
If Yevna is marrying you, it was gonna happen anyway. Joking. Come on, she likes you. Look, after we catch this demon, you can ask her, okay? Just tell her.
What is that?
Master Kusho.
Father, come quick.
What kind of magic does this?
This is what the Golden Demon is known for. It is centered in the inn. The other buildings merely burned.
The fire was set to trap people in front of the inn, so they'll be forced to watch.
I have never heard an evil spirit wanting an audience.
Help!
Shen, go to the nearest temple. Get the healing supplies. Gobbles, grab whatever sleep root we have. Get the wounded to the farmhouse.
I saw. It was a flower. It was a flower. It was a flower.
I said go to the next one.
If I stop, it'll be the same as killing him.
In the time it takes to save that one man, 3 die. He dies, they live. Learn this lesson.
But I can. Bring me the next one. Keep the bandages tight. Change them every 2 days. Next.
Help me with this leg. Bonesaw, hold her down.
The flower. The flower. The flower. The flower!
You did well.
She'll never walk again.
She will live. Sometimes you must lose the leg to save the patient. Sometimes you must lose one to save many. This is the lesson of scales. You have done well, student. Better today than even my son could have done. Where he still hesitates or falters like a child, you do not. When the time comes for me to step down, I shall choose you.
Master.
Gobbles is a peasant's name. Today you have earned a name worthy of being my successor. A name worthy of the next eye of the twilight. There is a word for the strength of compassion. It is the word for the pillars that bears the heaviest load. Men will call you that. Men will call you Yusen.
I don't see a rich man coming here.
No, a rich man did not invite us here.
Master!
We chased Karachin for years as the suffering he wrote grew. The laughter Shen and I so often shared silenced.
You should come see this. I think it's 2 bodies.
What's that?
A demon turned their faces into some kind of horrible
flower, and I knew who the victims were. The first victim was the woman who lured us here. The second I met 19 years ago. But my master commanded me to cut off her leg in order to save her life. Before I saw the bodies, I knew the killer we had mistakenly called the Golden Demon was back. Karachin had returned.
Our performance begins.